except 3 cones. It's a beautiful Abysmus. So happy Abysmus. Tomorrow till next Friday, I'll be at Offutt Air Force Base in Nebraska. I didn't even know Nebraska existed until last week when they told me I was going to this thing. And what is this thing that I am speaking of? Well, so the Wounded Warrior Project with the Air Force has started a new program to educate people and help people in the Air Force with resiliency and to spread the core values and teamwork and things that I hold near and dear to my heart. So they started this new program called the Ambassador Program, and they have asked me to work with them. So I'm very excited. Yeah, and I'm pretty blown away by but they said, you know, hey, we were thinking about people, and the first person we thought about was you. So I was like, well, thank you very much. So I'm gonna go to Offutt in Nebraska for a week, and I will. I don't know, they're gonna teach me how to public speak, which there's always room for improvement. Anyone who's been with me for a while, it's like, yeah, maybe a lot of improvement, but hey, that's all that matters is I'm working on it and getting better every day. So I'm excited. And then next Friday I'll be flying into Denver and picking up my service animal, which is a beautiful Portuguese water dog who has rescue in his blood because they were bred for jumping out in the water and saving sailors. So I believe this dog and I are kindred spirits. He also, most Portuguese water dogs have very curly, kinky hair, and this one has straight hair. So he's an oddball like me. I'm very excited. I think we'll get along pretty good. So I want to thank the Argos Project and caninesoldiers.org and the very nice Portuguese water dog breeders that are giving me this beautiful animal. So it's Thursday. Life is pretty good. I think I see I don't know if you want to call it a new era or a new chapter, or got some crazy stuff going on. Getting picked up by the Wounded Warrior Project, that's pretty cool. Because that will allow me to go talk to people, and if I'm out there talking to people, then, you know, maybe there'll be time for training, because I could be in different areas. I think October 30th and November 1st, I will be at Laughlin Air Force Base doing a speaking event, I don't know what you want to call it, for a wing stand-up, so that'll be exciting. That'll be the most people I've ever spoke to, so not worried or intimidated by it, but kind of in awe that the Air Force would allow me to hopefully help people, you know. I'm trying to do that all my life. I thought that door was kind of shut with the injuries, but if I can help people, you know, one force, one fight. Sometimes somebody's got to push the helicopter from behind, and you know, I'm willing to push, pull, prod, whatever we got to do. So I am excited. A lot of questions. All right, if you ask me a question like, "Hey, what's a good workout?" Try the 4 Horsemen. What's 4 Horsemen? The internet, Google, Bing, whatever your search engine is. I can't give you guys everything. I mean, if I answer your questions, I think pretty good. I try to give you a lot, but you know, if I give you an answer and you're like, well, what's that mean? Google it. You know, I can only do so much for you, and it's not this Wednesday, Tuesday, so it's not like there's an epidemic of well, there is an epidemic of cone stupidity, but that's not your fault. And it's not I don't mind coon stupidity. I understand. I was young and male at one time. The female of the species are always smarter than the male of the species. Rudyard Kipling said it. It's a known fact. Young males just do dumb things. It's just what we do. But if we could think a little bit more, I think we'd be better. So think before you act, because you don't always see those implications. I know there's a person right now in the military who fraudulently enlisted, and has now ruined their life, pretty much. So don't do anything stupid before you get in, and don't do anything stupid while you're in. Maybe 20 years after you've been out, you can do something stupid and you'll be fine, whatever. But don't do anything that's going to jeopardize your career now, in the pipeline, at any point. You can have a drink later. You can, get an Uber. I mean, there's all kinds of things. Just stay out of trouble. And no means no. So, respect each other, and you can't go wrong. So that's your safety, happy abysmus kind of morbid ending. But seriously, if you're in Nebraska and I'm in Nebraska, hit me up. Let's talk, and let's go to the pool or something. So hope everything's good for you guys. Train hard, live hard, play hard, love hard. Hooyah.